Hello everyone and welcome to the Cardinal Gym. Beautiful gym we got here. First match of volleyball going on tonight. The Cardinals are taking on the Sioux Valley Cossacks. I am Camden Peterines and I'm here with
Braylon Krieger.
And tonight we're going to be announcing your C team game. Okay. It'll be an interesting matchup here for the Cardinals and the Cossacks.
What's that in this box? Oh, you got it.
All right, hopefully there'll be some good volleyball going on tonight. Braylon and I got your C game tonight announcing, and later tonight we'll have Jared Hotzler and Mr. Mack. So stay tuned for some good volleyball. This is the first game of the season for both the Cossacks and the Cardinals. Cardinals are coached by Stephanie Matson and Mrs. Gorder and Taylor Krause.
Oh, it's up my nose.
All right, so we're about to start the game here. The Cardinals are going to start off with the serve, and that is Olivia Fieber. Number 2 there. Cardinals are starting Olivia Fieber, Sarah Hahn, Sophie Troop, Ty Ingalls, Alina Green, and Lennox Adler. On the Cossack side, it looks like we have number 1, Tenley Severson, number 15, Paige Peterson, some other ones that we cannot see their numbers. Unfortunately, that's all right.
Oh, I got a few more.
Cam, are you guys live?
We're also joined by Coach Hawkinson over here. Pretty knowledgeable on the volleyball side, so maybe he'll tune in tonight for the JV. You might hear a little action from him.
Please.
I know. You'll see Braylon and I in action here tonight. Oh, it looks like we have
Heck yeah.
official Amy Tweet walking over. This is Tweet, good
Cindy
old math
Colnolds.
teacher. Yep. Great people.
Emma and Ella on line
Oh,
judging.
yes. Our star line judges. All right, here we go. Olivia Fieber with the serve. She's going to serve that. And it looks like we're going to hit it over from back row. Sophie Troop with the up. Fieber to the outside. Ingalls. And that's going to go to number 1. We're going to send it over from the middle. And that's going to go right in the campfire. What a good placement there by number 11, Zoe Ford. You know, you're able to just find those spots in those holes in volleyball sometimes, and then the ball will just hit the ground.
Yep. Campfire's the lovely place.
All right, serving for the Cossacks, we have number 4, Cassidy Smith. All right, it's going to go to Green. Then Gratz is going to send that back to Green. Green with a nice little dig. Oh, no. There we go, number 11 into the net for the Cossacks. Cossacks hitting error will result in a Cardinal point.
Got tie up.
Yeah, close game here, 1-1. It's going to send Ty Ingles back to the line. Her serve's going to go out of bounds. That'll be Cossack point. All right, number 11 for the Cossacks. That's going to be Zoe Ford, the freshman, with the serve. She's going to serve that out of bounds as well. 2 service errors for both the Cossacks and the Cardinals. No substitution for the Cossacks. Number 3 in, that is Caitlin Russell. That is not right.
That is not right at all.
There is no number 3. All right, that's going to be Rosalia Reppy to the service line for the Cardinals, number 11 here. Her serve's going to fall short. Game of serves here. Coach stresses the importance of serves. Do you agree with that, Brelin?
I agree, definitely.
Yes. Can't have a volleyball game without serves. We're going to have a substitution here for the Cardinals. Number 4, Kaylin Thomas is going to come for number 11, Rosalia Reppy in the back. All right, number 16 for to the service line is Heather Hosmer. Another substitution for the Cardinals, I believe.
Number 1, right?
Yes, all right, little bounce off, little miscommunication there for the Cardinals. Communication, big factor in volleyball. Talk about everything.
Definitely.
All right, Heather Hosmer from service line again. That's going to go to Grotz. Nice up to Mabior. And we're going to have a free ball over from Troop. Nice little dig there.
Another free ball.
4. And Fritz is going to swing, and that's going to fall. Good swing there by Kensington Fritz in the middle. Substitution for the Cardinals. Number 16, Alina Green, will be coming in for Lily. And number 2, which is Audrey Larson, will be coming in for Heather Hosmer.
And we got number 2, Olivia Fever for Diamond Grotz.
It's going to send Alina Green back to the service line for the Cardinals. Nice serve by Green there. Good up. We're going to go to the outside. Dig by Ingles. Thomas. Free ball over from Troop.
Just falls short.
All right, shout out to Dawn.
Hey, Dawn.
All right, Cardinals are going to dump that over. It's going to go. Cossacks also going to push that over, and that's going to be out of bounds to be point Cardinals. And it looks like we do not have a scoreboard anymore. Substitution for the Cossacks here. Number 1 is going to be coming in for number 12, Macy Tapp.
We got Sophie Troop at the serving line.
Going to talk that over there. Looks like our scoreboard got unplugged. New setup for the Cardinals here. Move both benches and the score table over to the other side.
I definitely think it is better.
Yeah, I agree. There was not much room in the past with basketball season, so that was a good adjustment there. Hopefully we'll have a good fan base joining us tonight, whether we're on live watching from Deuel Multimedia. Yeah, I do think it's a little interesting. We don't really have those bleachers out, so
yeah,
we'll see how full this place gets tonight.
Hopefully we see lots of white tonight.
Yes, I agree. White out the theme.
Yes.
Have a great student section to cheer these girls on tonight. I know it's greatly appreciated. Still have some trouble with the scoreboard going on here. Mr. Ralph's coming over to solve that problem.
Well, hopefully we're back in action soon.
Yeah, a little dilemma here, I guess. That's all right. It'll be great, as Mrs. Matson said. It'll be great.
It's always great.
Yes. Cardinals are back in action on Thursday The girls head to Webster for both CJV and Varsity. And I believe middle school also is heading to Webster for girls. Boys will be in action on Friday, taking on the Sisseton Redmen at home.
LOL.
Another shout out to our
Nope,
viewers.
no, we're no more shout outs tonight.
You know, as a player, I don't know how I'd feel about this little delay of
Me
game we got
neither.
going on.
You're not staying warm.
No, not at all. Might have to do some
Honestly,
Cardinal
just
jacks, as you call it.
yeah, see.
Get some C.
Hey.
R, D.
Well, I think it's pretty
Anyways.
hot up here. I'm sweating.
I know. Do
Hard
have a
work.
really nice booth up here. Mr. Mac does a great job on the multimedia side of things.
Yes, check out the big board.
Yes.
Our pictures will not be up tonight, though, unfortunately.
Actually, Braylon, I was working on them in class today.
He said they're not going to be up. So,
Can't win them all.
looking forward to my hype video, but that's okay.
It's all right. That's all right. A little delayed game here.
How are you feeling about tonight's game?
Oh, you know, Sioux Valley always kind of a little bit of a rival, I'd say, for
Yes, 100%.
They're a great team, have some really good hitters. Watch out for Addison Rankley tonight,
Yes,
along with Caden Sapp, some really good hitters. I think the Cardinals have a really strong block this year.
Yes,
with
I
a lot
agree.
of height. So I think that's something that we're gonna.
We're definitely
Yeah.
going to put up a big block
Yes,
against
I
them.
agree. Take full control of that. Cardinals are doing a little something interesting tonight. We're not going to have a libero.
Yeah, that'll
anymore.
be something.
It'll be an experiment, but it's going to be great, as Mrs. Matson said.
Yep.
And
Okay, we're back in action.
And it looks like we're going the old-fashioned way. Doesn't look like the scoreboard is working, but I guess we'll get our fingers out and start counting on them.
One.
Well, let's see. We got Sophie True back on the service line. True
Oh, good
is going to hit
serve.
the tape and then drop.
Ace.
That is a nice serve there. Very hard to read as a passer. I mean, you think that serve is dropping short,
Yes.
and then it just trinkles on over, you could say.
100%.
Yeah.
Definitely a serve I like to serve.
Yeah, right? Troop again with the serve, and that one's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Cossack point. I'm not really sure the score as of now.
Yeah, me neither. But
So we're going to just guesstimate, you know.
Oh, we got
Cossack
sub.
substitution. We have number 11 coming in, and that is Zoe Ford, the 5'7" freshman.
Dang. I wish.
Oh, here we
Oh.
go. We're back on the grid.
5-3, Sioux Valley.
Number 6 with the serve for Sioux Valley. And
Oh,
there's going to be a nice
hustle
little
play.
Oh, and the ball just falls short by Thomas there, but good hustle by Fritz, trying to keep it alive. Score all tied up here. Oh, just kidding. Sioux Valley's up 7-5. Number 6
Oh,
with the serve.
good
Good up
serve.
by Troop. Green is going to give that to Feber. Little cut there. Going to the outside to number 7. Green with the up. Fritz is going to go to Feber, and she's just going to go right into the net. Couldn't quite get it over there.
Not quite.
It's kind of difficult when your setter takes the first pass. You know,
Yes,
you just
it
gotta
is, 100%.
adjust, just like volleyball, the game of errors.
Definitely.
Number 6 with the serve. Going to Ingles.
Good. Oh.
Green. Hustle.
Good hustle play.
One hand little over the net. Going to the outside, number 7. Swing.
Oh,
And Troop is going to get there just a little second late.
just
I
as
don't know.
they're switching.
Yeah. That is a little tough spot there. You never know if that ball's going in or out, you know. You just got to read it as a passer. All right, we're going to send number 6 back to the line. That is Miley Keaton, just the freshman.
This team is made up of all freshmen and sophomores.
There you go. Ingalls is just going to fall short into the net. And it looks like the C team for the Cardinals as well is also sophomores and freshmen. So you have some pretty young girls, pretty young talent on the court. Miley Keaton with the serve again. And that one's going to be right on the line. Kirkfleet's going to call that in. It's going to be Cossack point. Cossacks are now up 11-5. Lead kind of got away here from Deuel for a second. Keaton with the serve.
Oh.
That one's going to go out.
Just
Sattler's
barely.
going to call that one out. Good server. All right, Cardinals are going to send Kensington Fritz back to the line.
And we got Lennox Adler coming in for Kaylin Thomas. Got a nice student section coming along.
Oh, yeah,
already.
we're filling that stands. All right, serve's going to go to 15. They're going to send that to the middle. Number 11 with the tip.
Oh.
Hey, good touch there by, what are we calling? It looks like
A
Sweet
replay.
is going to call a replay. Interesting there.
Haven't seen that one often.
Not really sure what happened, but we're going to roll with it. Fritz with the serve again, going to 15. And Cossacks are going to send the free ball over the net to Troop. Green is going to get that to Ingalls, who also sends a free ball back over.
Good up.
Going to set that to the middle. Nice little swing. Digged up by Fritz. We have Adler, and that's going to go out of bounds. Cardinals are down by 6 here. Sioux Valley has the lead 12-6. They're going to send number 7 back to the line. That is Riley Dunn. All right, Fever. Ingalls is going to send a free ball over. And the Cossacks are in miscommunication there by the Cardinals.
And Kraus is preaching that we need to talk.
Yes, I agree. I probably, as a middle, I know exactly what she's saying to Lennox Adler.
Yes, it's
Follow
also
the
hard
ball. Yeah.
when you're a setter and you know you should go for the ball, but you want second touch.
Real.
Oh, another miscommunication.
Looks like it's going to be Cossacks points. Cossacks are up by 8 now. Cardinals a little bit of a scoring drought here. Number 7, she's going to serve that to Hahn. Fever is going to send that to Ingalls, who's going to send it to the back row. All right, we're going to have Adlers in the net for the Cardinals. That's going to be a Cossack point. Cossacks are now up by 9. Cardinals need to pick up the pace here, Brelin, don't you agree?
I agree 100%.
That's all we need. You need momentum. Really, it can change the game in volleyball. If you get
Yes.
momentum and you get cooking, you know, a team can just thrive off of that. All right,
I
Troop,
feel
nice
like
up.
oh,
There we go. We can't.
I feel like we need to talk a little more.
I agree, yes. Communication is a big part of volleyball. It's going to be another Cossack point. Cardinals are now down by 10. Some energy going in here. That's going to be a short serve and an ace. It looks like Kirkfleet's going to come over to Tweet. Okay.
I think foot fault.
We're going to have a timeout, I guess, here. All right, with that, the first timeout called of the game. Sioux Valley leads 17-6. Now, Brandon, like we're talking about, this momentum, this energy, it's kind of down right now for the Cardinals.
Yes.
What do you think we can do to kind of pick back up that energy, that fire, so we can get rolling?
I think we need to not be down on ourselves anymore.
I agree, I agree.
And the game is not out of hand or out of reach.
Exactly. It's not over yet. I think the Cardinals definitely have a great chance to come back.
100%.
We miss Bama, we miss Georgia, but we go through a string of games.
I am really excited to play in the new gym, though.
I agree with that.
First
yes.
time.
It'll be very interesting. The Cardinals were actually not able to practice in this gym all summer long. We were in our old stage gym, as you've seen in previous things. But you know, it's a really nice gym, and
yes, we greatly appreciate it.
yes,
It's definitely different.
yes, it is. I know.
It'll take some time to adjust, but
I agree.
We got it.
Things will roll, and it'll be great. All right, back in the game, we're going to have number 7. That's Riley Dunn, still with the serve. Cardinals need to kind of pick up the energy here, and I think that's what Coach Krause is talking about in the timeout. Just telling these girls this game isn't over yet. We need to keep our positive mindset, like our coaches always preach. And don't be negative on yourself because this game is not far out of reach, like Braylon said.
Yes.
We have Amy Tweet coming up to the stand. And that's still Dunn back with the serve. Good serve there. And that's going to go off Troop's hands, and that's going to be an ace for the Cossacks, pushing this lead to 11.
I did. I probably should. I learned
Done with the serve again. That's going to go to Troop. Nice up by Troop.
Good up.
Feber's going to send that to Adler. It's going to
Yes.
nick off the tip of the block. That is a good swing by Adler there.
That is.
Very much. I see a lot of potential
Yes.
for that freshman.
I do too. She's definitely got the swing.
Yes. Much improvement. I may remember from playing with her in middle
Yes. Playing with her in league too. She improved a lot over the
Yes.
summer.
school. Great. Improvement is always what we love to see.
Yes.
We have Fever number 2 back with the serve for the Cardinals. But the Cardinals can
serve.
use this momentum shift. Cossacks are going to set it to the middle, and that is a nice dig there by Troop. Good
Free
swing.
ball.
Free ball.
Oh,
It's going to be an
in.
FBK. We like to call it free ball,
ball
kill. FBK. Nice little free ball there.
That was very powerful.
Yes, hopefully the Cardinals are kind of using this momentum to get
Yes.
going. Fever back with the serve still. Cardinals are now down by 9. It's gonna
Nice
fall
serve.
short. Cossacks are going to send it to the middle. Good
Good
dig.
up.
Green's going to send that to Adler.
Just fall short.
Yep. Adler's a little kind of out of position. I mean, as a middle and probably as a setter, you know,
Yes.
those kind of are tough angles, I guess, for a middle.
Yes.
So,
Sometimes that's easier for the outside,
yes.
but it's okay.
All right. Cossacks are going to have number 4, Cassidy Smith, the sophomore, back to the service line. And that's going to go to Troop. Good up by Troop. Gratz is going to send that to Adler. Adler, nice little swing.
Good
It's gonna be
dig.
tight. And the Cossacks aren't going to be able to dig that one out of the net. I love to see Adler swinging and, not letting,
Yes.
seeing herself down. Substitution for the Cardinals. Lily Maybier is in for Alina Green.
That's something the coaches like to see also.
Yes. I
Coming
agree.
back up from a mistake.
Exactly, and aggressively. Don't
Mhm.
just shy down. Oh, nice.
Oh, an ace.
Spot there. Ingalls was able to find the hole.
Little miscommunication on Cossack's part.
Yes. That's the thing about serving. You find those holes and you find kind of the weaknesses in their service receive and, your money. Like
Yeah.
that's a nice serve there.
Up.
Good up. They're going to push
Push
it over.
it.
Han is going to go to Gratz is going to send it over. And looks like we're getting a nice little down ball from the middle.
Oh,
good
good
dig by
dig.
Ingalls to Gratz and free ball over by Han.
Oh.
Miscommunication, misread. That's all right. Colonels are down by 9 right now. The score is 10-19. Sioux Valley leading. Number 6 in for the Cossacks. It's going to be Miley Keaton. And number 3, which we do not have on the roster.
Oh, man.
Okay. We're number 3 is going to go to the service line for the Cossacks.
A nice
Float
serve.
right on the line. That is a great spot. That is a smart server there. Kind of was able to find the gap between Ingalls and Han and
Definitely.
go for that back line. That's lethal.
It is. You never know when it's out or not.
Yes, exactly. Those are the tough ones, especially that float serve. Sometimes
Right.
it just gets a drop, and that's hard for.
Oh,
She's got a nice little float serve. I do
Yes,
have to
she
commend
does.
her. That one went out of bounds, but
it's very
pretty
impressive.
Good, yeah, good server there. Cardinals are down by 9. Sioux Valley's up 20-11. Substitution here. For the Cardinals, we have Chantel
Oh,
Ehlers in. She's going to go back to the service line, and Kensington Fritz.
coming in for the front row for Sarah Hahn.
Chantel with the serve. And that's going to soar out of bounds. It'll be Cossack point. Cossacks are now up by 10.
Hopefully we are able to brush the nerves off after this first set.
Yeah, first set of the season for the whole program, besides obviously our junior high that
Right.
had a nice game there in the other gym. Very first one of them ever.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2.
Good
That's
serve.
a nice serve there. And number 2, that's Audrey Larson, the freshman. Nice little server. It's going to push the Cossacks lead to 11. The Cardinals can communicate this one, and that's going to go to Ingles. Nice little up. Fritz is going to go to Troop, and she's going to swing.
Oh, and that is in.
Ball. There you go, kind of close to that back line, but good shot there.
Definitely.
Got some substitutions for the Cardinals. Green is in for Mabier. Got Fieber in for Gratz. And looks like Green will be serving for the Cardinals. It's number 16, Alina Green. Cardinals now down by 10.
Nice serve.
By Green. And looks like we're going to send it over. The Cossacks little push.
Good
by
up.
Ingles. Oh, little dump. Okay.
Oh,
Nice
Oh.
little hustle. Oh, Troop. Gonna set it.
to Kensington Fritz,
Hey,
and that is
gonna
in.
fall. That is a good swing by Fritz.
That
there.
is.
She's also come a long ways in her hitting, and she was just able to get that block, and it was just able to drop.
Yes.
As a block, you really got to press, as Coach Matson preaches. At least to me, I hear it quite a bit. But
Yeah, I don't know much about that one, but
yeah,
I hear it. I hear it.
Marilyn is a 5'4" setter, so she's doing all of our blocking.
Yeah.
Definitely keeps it interesting. There's just a little height difference between us.
Little.
Marilyn's
Not
on a
much.
box right now, and I think I still have her by a little bit.
Yeah, tough times.
All right, we're going to have Fritz send that over.
Little hustle play.
There we go. Good up by Thomas.
Oh.
So Fritz and Troop. Good hustle. Sioux Valley's going to little push. From the outside, Green's going to send that over. Tip.
And a push again.
And the middle. Kind of seems, I don't know, I'm picking up on a little hole in the Cardinals' defense there. Someone's just got to step up and take that in the middle.
Kind of an out of system play there.
Number 12 for the serve. This is match point. Excuse me, set point.
Their dump.
Outside attack by Green. Fieber tries to get it over. Just falls a little short. That's going to be our set point. The Cossacks take the first set 25-13. It was a very interesting set with our little technical difficulties, you could say. Hopefully the Cardinals are able to bounce back and we can take this to a third set.
I agree, 100%.
I thought the Cardinals played that set pretty nicely. Definitely, it's the first one of the year. Just shake those nerves off, and we can really get rolling with this next set.
It's especially hard when you're a freshman and it's your first ever high school game.
Yes, it's definitely. I think the nerves are going to be a little rattled off now. Hopefully, the Cardinals are just able to relax and play some volleyball.
Yes, and then we'll be good.
I think honestly the best volleyball is played when you're just relaxed and you're not
and having fun.
Yeah, I agree. I know it's very cliche, but just have fun.
All the time.
Exactly.
Don't overthink it.
That is wise words. See, hopefully the Cardinals can push us back to a third set. All right, we are back in action for the second set. The Cossacks are going to start off with the serve for the second set here. And that's going to be number 8, who's also not on our roster. You know, missing a couple.
That's okay.
Sorry about that one. I truly apologize. Number 8 and number 3. Okay, here we are. Sorry, me and Braylon are
Just laughing.
we just find ourselves hilarious.
Sorry for coughing on here all the time.
All right, we're gonna start with green. Good up. That's gonna go to Fever. Adler.
Oh,
I can't really get the snap of the wrist on that one, and that's gonna send out a bounce.
yep.
That's gonna give the Cossacks the first point of the set. And the serve again, number 8. That's gonna go to Han. Good up by Han. Fever to Adler.
Push.
Cossacks are gonna set that up to the outside.
Oh, good little tip
Looks
in the
like
net.
we have number 16 in the net for the Cossacks, which is gonna result in a cardinal point. Sorry.
Sorry.
All right, Fever with the serve. That's going to go to, yep, Cossacks are going to send, oh, good. A little two-hand push there. Green's going to send that
Good
to Adler.
swing,
Good swing by Adler. Just a freshman.
I definitely see good things
Yeah, I see
next
some-
year,
I agree.
even later on the season,
Yeah, I agree.
as
So
her
much
confidence grows.
potential. I agree, yes. That's going to have Fever back at the line again. Cardinals are up 2-1. Fever's serve is going to go out of bounds. Cossacks point. This little nail biter here, 2-2.
Oh, substitution. We got 12 coming in for 1.
Yeah, that's going to send number 4. I believe that's Cassidy Smith back to the line for the Cossacks. Smith serves
Good
going to go
up.
to Han, to Gratz. Adler over with a little push. It's going to be tipped over right into the
Right in the
Cardinals'
campfire.
Man, Sioux Valley is making some s'mores tonight.
Yes.
Cardinal defense has a little gap there. That's something I think we just need to communicate. Someone's just got to step up and
Yes.
take that one.
We got a good serve.
Ace for Smith. That's a nice hard serve. Knocked over Mrs. Gorder's water bottle over there.
Oh, with the straw.
With the straw.
That is a rule breaker right there. No Stanleys at Deuel
No.
or for your Deuel volleyball.
It's going to be another ace for the Cossacks. A little miscommunication for the Cardinals there. Smith is still going to be at the service line. Cossacks got a little lead going on here. They're up by 3 now. Han is going to go to Gratz. Gratz is going to go to Green. Little roll shot. That is a good.
That's a good.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, we have a little lift there. I was going to say good call by Tweet there. It's going to be Cardinal point. That shortens Cardinals lead, or the Cossacks lead, excuse me, to 2. And that's going to send Ty Ingalls, excuse me. Long school day.
Definitely.
You know, that speech class with Miss Domina, man.
Oh, debate.
Yeah.
It actually went a lot better than I expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss Domina.
Hope you're watching right now.
We love your class.
So much.
Anyways, looks like we're going to have a little, and then we're going to substitution error. We have an out of rotation, but the coaches are talking it over.
Right.
Fun fact, our head coach's mom is actually down there doing the book for the Cossacks. So we have a little family rivalry in the house tonight.
Yep. Beat them last year this time.
Yes, it was a big win to start off the Cardinals season last year. We headed over to Volga and, you know, it was a reverse sweep. Very intense.
Very intense.
The Cardinals, that was, I believe, their first game really beating Sioux Valley on a varsity level in a long time.
In a while, yep.
Sioux Valley is a very competitive and athletic school, I'd say. So
Right.
hopefully the Cardinals are able to defend their win.
Yes.
Their win streak and get
It's
a win
definitely
next year. Yeah.
can be possible.
Yes. It'll be a good some sets of volleyball tonight. All right, Gratz for the Cardinals with a serve. And that's
Nice
gonna,
hard serve.
Oh, that is a nice serve. She's able to kind of drop that behind their middle there in the back.
Yes, very good
It's a
serve.
nice serve. Alrighty. Gratz is going to still serve, and now the Sioux Valley's lead is cut to 1.
Yes, come back.
Gratz serves, going to be all out of bounds. You know, I'm kind of sensing a lot of service errors for the Cardinals
Yes, me
today.
too, and I think it's showing.
Yeah, and you need those serves because with going from lows and getting the ball back, and let's say you miss a serve, you're missing that momentum, that
Yes,
high that you're on. And like again, another missed serve for the Cossacks. I mean, it's an essential part of volleyball.
It is. Have to get the ball over the net.
Yeah, it's very important. We're gonna have Ingles back to the line, and a substitution here quick. Lily maybe you're in for Alina Green in the front row. And Cossacks also had a substitution. Missed that one. Ingles with the serve for the Cardinals.
Good hard serve.
That's going to go to Smith. And try to get it over the net. It's not going to fall. Kind of a tough angle there for the Cossacks. That'll result in a Cardinal point. Ingles back to the service line. That is going to go to the middle, and they're going to send a free ball over. Ingles, nice up. Gratz is going to send that to Adler in the middle. Swing by Adler, nice up by Smith there. And it's going to go to 16.
Nice swing.
That was a very nice little swing there by number 16, who is a freshman. That's Heather Hosmer.
5'6", freshman.
Substitution. Number 2 is coming in. That's Audrey Larson, also a freshman for the Cossacks. Cossacks up by 1 here. Scores Sioux Valley 7, Cardinals 6. Troop. It's going to be another ace for the Cossacks. Kind of a short serve there. Good spot. Pushes Sioux Valley's lead to 2. That's going to fall short.
Very impressive serve again.
Yes. She's a good short server.
Yes, I think we're losing on our serves right now.
Yeah, I agree. I think, Sioux Valley's kind of taken advantage of that, and they've been able to capitalize, I guess you could say, on our errors.
Right.
Like I said, again, volleyball is a game of errors. It's really, at the end of the day, the team that has the least amount of errors is going to come out on top.
Yes. And how they recover from them.
Yeah. Now we're going to have a little break here in the lead. The Cossacks, are going to be up by 4 now. Scored. Good swing by Adler. Push from the middle.
Good little touch.
It's a nice little throw down there by number 6. I believe that's Keaton. And number 2, Audrey Larson in the service line. It's going to go to Troop. Good up. Gratz is going to send that to Adler. He's going to swing. Nice little cut there. And they're going to send that to Keaton in the middle. Little tip. Dug up by Gratz. Mabier. And looks like Adler is going to do a little trickle over the net.
Nice
Outside.
set.
Nice little 2-hand push. Mabier is going to go to Adler, who's going to just try to get a hold of that tip. And it's going to go into the net.
Made contact with the ball a little too low.
I'm liking the aggressive placements of the Cardinals, though. I feel like we're doing a very good job not going very timid to the net. Honestly, both sides of the net, they're swinging pretty well.
Oops.
Oh.
Another miss.
Misread the set a little bit.
Yes.
It's going to push Cossack lead to 7. And there we go. A little grace there from the Cossacks. They're going to send that one out of bounds. Hopefully the Cardinals are able to use this momentum a little bit, down by 6. And we're going to have Thomas, I believe. Yep, Thomas at the service line. And Fritz is also coming in. There goes Kaylin Thomas. Number 4, just the freshman. And her serve's going to fall short. Another service error for the Cardinals. I mean,
yes.
You got to have those, man.
Yes, you really do.
That's all I got to say. I mean, serving is very, very vital to the game of volleyball. But it's okay. We're all young. We make mistakes, and hopefully the Cardinals can learn from this game and, use it. And
serving is definitely a mental game.
Yes, 100%. All right, that one's gonna go into the net too. I think the Cardinals are just a little frazzled right now. Kind
Yes.
of getting, out of those lows, and then we get to those highs, and, the serve just kind of brings us down. But I think we need to be at a steady incline up.
Yes.
We have number 1 for the Cossacks. That is Tenley Severson. Tenley. Tenley.
Tenley something.
All right, Cossacks are up 16-7 against the Cardinals here in the second set. Cardinals got to get this one and move on to a third set, excuse me. It's going to go to Gratz, to Mabier, the middle, the Troop. Good swing. Good touch, though, by Keaton, just the freshman. There we go. Cardinals are going to get that point, and they're just going to be down here. Excuse me, substitution. We're going to have Fever in and Green in for the Cardinals. It's going to send Alina Green back to the service line for the Cardinals. And her serve is going to go to the back. No, not my left and rights.
Yeah, real.
Sorry, I had to get the pointers out up there.
Oh, one-handed.
Oh, there we go. Nice little tip by Troop. We're going to send the outside swing to Green. Fever's going to go get that. It looks like we're sending a free ball over from Fritz. Cossacks are going to set it up to the outside at number 7. She's going to swing, and that's going to, kind of roll off the hands of Green, and that'll be a Cossack point. Cossacks now lead 17-8. Substitution here, number 5.
Let's take a stab at this one.
Side of Bria.
Kind
of Bria. Well, her serve's going to fall into the net. That's going to be Cardinal point. Cardinals are now down by 8. Hopefully Troop can get something going here with her serves.
It's all in the matter of 1 point that gets the momentum up.
Yes, 100%.
Oh, beautiful
nice
serve.
Serve by Troop. Holy cow, that one just soared right over. Honestly,
very impressive.
I kind of got pranked from up here.
Same, I thought that was going right in the net.
Yeah, I thought I was hitting the tape, but, it hit the tape and it just soared right over. Great serve by Troop.
Yes.
Just the freshman there. Plenty of potential for this freshman class.
Another good serve.
There we go. And Spally's going to send a free ball over. Pass.
And that is out.
That's going to shrink the lead to only 6. Cardinals are down by 6. Sioux Valley's up 17-11. Cardinals are kind of using this momentum with Troop back in the service line, and they're just kind of getting back in this game. And go. Oh, Troop serve, just a little too much sauce on it. Must have had some Wheaties for breakfast.
Must have.
That's going to go out of bounds, but it's going to give Cossacks the point. It's going to send number 8 to the Cossacks, who we do not have the number of. Truly apologize for that one. Ingles with the up. It's going to go to Fritz. And free ball over from Thomas is going to fall short into the net. That's going to give the Cossacks another point. Cardinals are down by 8 here. Lead is kind of opening back up, but hopefully we can close it. There's still plenty of game left. 6 points until the end of the set for the Cossacks. And that's going to fall short. Up, and it's going to be...
Good attempt by Covington. Fritz.
There we go. Cossacks are going to get that one as well. Lead extends to 9. Number 8 still with the serve. And she's going to get that to Thomas. Another ace for the Cossacks.
Yes, I just felt like we were kind of not ready for that one.
Yeah.
Looks a little slow at it.
Right. Got to get on our feet, get moving. There we go. Nice up by Ingles to Green, who's going to send it back to Ingles with a little roll.
Right back over.
Cardinals weren't quite ready for that one.
No.
Cossacks are going to kind of send that into the campfire, we like to call it. And for you viewers, not really knowing what a campfire it is, it's kind of like the middle of the court where, a lot of balls like to drop. Just
in between everyone.
A little miscommunication again. Ingles tried crossing, and we're going to have a Cardinal timeout. We'll take a break here. The score is going to be 23-11. Cardinals take a timeout. But yeah, once again, Cardinals kind of struggling with their momentum here like we've always talked about, and I feel like we use that word quite a bit in volleyball, but it truly is very vital and essential to the game. you know, it can hurt you and it can benefit
yes.
you. So.
Excited for JV too. Lots of potential.
Yes. Hopefully the Cardinals are able to stop the Cossacks from getting 2 points here, else we're gonna.
Yes.
This will close out the JV or the C team game, but I think the Cardinals still have a chance, and you know we can get after it. It is gonna be the Cossack serve, and that is only number 8 serving still. Fortunately, do not have her name as well. Might be Madison. Might be Madison Kepin actually.
A little mix up on the numbers here.
Yeah. Ingles with the up. Green is gonna get a. We're gonna go to free ball. That's all right. And Cossacks are gonna send that to the outside. Gonna nice little green, and we're back over. And we're back
nice swing.
Good swing by Fritz there. Had a
Way
little
to recover from that
zing on
one.
it, I guess. Yeah, the Cardinals are gonna now be down by only 11. Score is 23-12. That's going to send Kensington Fritz back to the line. Substitution here. Number 10, Adler, in for number 4, Thomas. Cardinals staying alive. Staying alive. Oh, sorry. And looks like Fritz's serve is going to go into the net. And it's going to be set point here of our C game. Second set. Number 14, that's going to be Julian Olsen. Back for the service line for the Cossacks. Cardinals need to get this one here. Also, that'll be a wrap. And there we go, a little service error.
Yes.
For Julian Olsen there. It's going to send Fever back to the line, number 2, freshman. For the Cardinals, Cardinals are down by 11. Be a tough game to come back from.
Yes.
Good up there by Olsen.
Correct.
Pushed over. Fever with the up. Green is going to send that to free ball. Little from Ingles.
And just
and
too far.
That's going to be out of bounds. Good game there from the Cardinals for the C team.
That'll conclude a
Yes.
2-0 win for the
Yeah,
Cossacks.
Cossacks end up taking that one 25-13. Thought the girls did good. First game of the year.
Got the jitters out.
Yes, the C game will be back in action on Thursday, but stay tuned for some JV volleyball going on from the girls. We'll let you guys kind of have a rest from our voices for a little bit here. Braylon and I might be back.
Might be back.
Yeah, we got to get ready for the Varsity game later tonight, but
Yes, got to lock in.
yes, but thank you guys for tuning in to Deuel Multimedia. We appreciate your support. Really means a lot if you're either at home watching or here supporting. Us girls really appreciate it. We love to hear your voices even if you're cheering at the TV pretty loud.
Yes.
But it was nice talking to you. This is Camden Peterians,
This is Braylon Krieger.
and we'll see you next time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Deuel School. We're going to be taking on the Sioux Valley Cossacks. Got the JV game here coming up. Randy, what are you thinking about this game?
You know, I haven't had a lot of experience watching much volleyball. Everything I've heard has been positive. It sounds like our girls are together as a team and they're ready to play some volleyball. And as always, I've understood that Sioux Valley has got a little bit of talent every year, so I'm excited about it.
Yep, a little bit of a rivalry matchup. You folks should be in for a good one. Here we have assistant coaches leading the Deuel JV team will be Lindsay Gorder, and for the Sioux Valley Cossacks, looks like it's Alicia Vanderwall and Tatum Sonnenberg.
You know, Mr. Mack, I haven't covered much volleyball in my life. In fact, this is the first time I've been on the headset covering any volleyball at all. So I'm excited, and you're going to have to carry me a little bit.
I'll try to, Randy, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that because this is one of the very few games I've had. And that's a tough serve there. Didn't quite get it over there, net there by Alina Green, but looks like the teammates are there to pick her up. We'll have to remember to keep updating them on the score, Randy. 0-1 right now. Sioux Valley is up. They do not have the scoreboard out on the live stream right now.
Yeah, hopefully things go smooth. They had a little bit of a clock issue earlier, but we're going to do our best to keep you informed.
Yeah, we are running a little bit behind schedule, so the varsity game might be starting a little after 7. There's the serve. Presley bumps it to Alina. Alina to Cameron, and Cameron is not able to get that attack over the net. Sioux Valley is going to take a 2-0 lead here.
Yep, maybe a little bit of nerve starting the season out, but that's okay too.
Yeah, we talked to a couple of the players, the girls that were doing the C game, Braylon and Camden, and they said they're pretty nervous for their first varsity matchup. I know these girls on JV, they're probably feeling the same way. Nice hit there.
Yeah, good action. Really good job, ladies. Now, I've always felt if they're a little bit nervous, I've always think that's a sign that they're ready to play.
That's right. Number 3 on the serve here. That's Caitlin Russell. And tipped there by Alina Green, not able to go over the net.
Well, a little bit short. Like we said, that's okay. Right now we've got a score of 0-4, Sioux Valley.
Caitlin Russell going to be bringing it back again on the serve. Presley bumps it. Alina going to sets, back set there. And return there by number 12.
I think that's Clarissa Hansen.
Clarissa Hansen. She's new to school this year, right?
Yep.
Okay.
She came over from Webb City, Iowa.
Webb City. How far away is that? Do you know, Randy? Or?
I'm not exactly sure where it is. I think it's in the southern part of the state.
There she is again. Oh, a little too much arm on that one.
That's okay. I like strong arms. That's a good job. That's a good job.
For those of you that don't know who we are, I'm Caleb Mack. I'm the Deuel Multimedia production guy here at Deuel. Also teach a few classes. Randy, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Randy Hawkinson. I'm a para here. I'm a teacher of experience. I'm semi-retired. I'm going to be coaching varsity girls basketball this year, so I'm really looking forward to that as well.
Scouting a little bit of the talent here, maybe.
I think so. I've got my pen out right now, and I've got everything written down.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It looks like Caitlin Russell's going on a little bit of a streak here. The Sioux Valley Cossacks are up 6-0. Oh.
I don't know what happened there for sure. I saw point Sioux Valley.
Yeah, point Sioux Valley. Looks like the whistle was blowing. Like we said, not a whole lot of volleyball knowledge between our ears, but we know what way the points go, so we can't tell you why. But Alina's going to set here to Cameron. Back across Addison to Alina. Number 12 there keeps returning it for Sioux Valley. That looks like must be Macy Top.
Nice volley. Nice volley.
A little back and forth here. Set to number 6 of Sioux Valley. Addison Timmons back there. Cameron Krieger on the attack, out of bounds. It's going to make it 8-0 for the Cossacks.
Oh, that was a good volley.
Yeah.
Girls showed a little bit of fight.
Absolutely. Looks like Coach Gorder is going to take a timeout here. Maybe try and get the troops rallied. Randy, I don't have any coaching experience, but let's say you're in Coach Gorder's shoes here. What are you telling the girls?
I tell them not to give up. Game's pretty early, and it's the first set, and quit looking at the scoreboard. Just go out there and play hard, and when we do good things happen, and eventually we get caught up, and if we don't this game, we still have a ways to go.
That's right.
Just keep playing hard.
Absolutely. Great advice, Randy. Here we go. Timeout almost coming to a close here. Sioux Valley up 8-0.
Talking to some of the girls in the hall today, and again, a lot of them were really excited about playing tonight.
Okay. Yeah, I was wishing them all good luck, and they seemed fired up. They came to school all dressed up, and hopefully they can, what's the old Jerry Rice saying? Look good, feel good, play good?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Set there to number 6 of Sioux Valley off the hands of Cameron Krieger. That's going to go out of bounds. And number 6 for them is Miley Keaton, freshman, 5'6".
Right now we have a score of 09, Sioux Valley. I think we just need to get a point, Mr. Mack.
Caitlin
Get a
Russell.
point.
Yep. That one's going to go out of bounds, make it 10-0.
We just had a serve, ball hit out of bounds, score 11-0. Got number 3 for Sioux Valley serving.
Grayson to Alina. Cameron on the attack. That goes over. Dug up by Caitlin Russell. Sent over to Addison Timmons. Alina Green setting up Krieger again. Krieger goes across. Number 15 setting up top. Top sends it over. Addison Timmons setting up Krieger. Krieger bumps it over. Set here is for number 7 of the Cossacks. Nice bump there by Molitor, and I don't know if somebody was in the net.
No, I think Cameron was in the net, but that was a good point.
Okay.
We were aggressive.
Timmons to Krieger. Alina Green sends it across. Craddock tips it to number 15, who puts it, number 15 there, Paige Peterson, puts it right on the money in the corner there to make this 13-0.
Good hustle by Addison. She just couldn't get to the ball, but she was right there.
Yep. Molitor to Alina Green. Garing sends it over. Caitlin Russell digs it. Setting up number 6 there, and that's going to be the first dual cardinal point of the set. Number 6 there, Miley Keaton, just missed that attack.
No, good point. Good point. We got it on the board, and that's kind of what we needed, and we can roll from here.
Yep. Here comes Clarissa Hansen. She sends it across, and there it is.
Nice serve.
I believe that'd be an ace.
Yes,
And,
sir. Yes, sir.
The ace dab. Do you know what the?
I didn't know it, but I watched him. I just watched him right now. Yeah.
Do you remember the guy by the name of Cam Newton?
Yeah.
I believe that was always his celebration, is what you'd call it after he scored. He'd hit the dab. He'd do the Superman, and then he'd do the dab.
Yeah, I saw Cam play when he was at Auburn.
Did you?
Yep.
In person, huh?
Yeah, I saw him in person. We had other names for him. Good quarterback. Great quarterback.
Yeah, Randy, he's a Arkansas Razorback fan. So not a big fan of Auburn, huh?
No. They've taken plenty from us, that's for sure. Coaches included.
Yeah. Number 8 here on the serve, Madison Keppen, freshman for the Cossacks. She sends it across. Sarah, ooh.
Good try, Sarah.
Yep.
Good try.
Lays out there, just about had it.
No, anytime players lay out like that, she got a hand in the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Not very, about a step more, and she's right there.
Keppen again. Oh, Sarah to Molitor, and just off the platform at the wrong angle there by Hansen.
It was a nice try. Presley was right there. Good try. Great save.
There we go. There's a nice bump. Set up to Alina, sending across by Garing. Russell Setting up number 6 there, Keaton, and she's going to get the kill.
Not much you can do there. That ball was well placed, way in the back line between two girls. I don't know if Addison or Presley could have got to that.
Another point there for server Madison Keppen.
Score right now is Deuel 2, Sioux Valley 18.
Here comes the young freshman again. Molitor, nice one-arm dig, just into the net though. Another ace for Madison Keppen.
See if we can have a couple of good things happen before the end of this game right here and get to game 2.
Timmons passes to Green. Green sets up Molitor. Molitor, nice attack. Russell's there waiting for it on the other side, and there, Madison Keppen's bump goes into the net and comes down on her side of the court to make this 3-19 in favor of the Cossacks.
Very good hit by Presley. That was aggressive, strong.
Now we have sophomore Cameron Krieger on the serve. And just short there of the net. Going to turn this into a 3-20 game in favor of the Cossacks. Ace there by who do we got serving? Is that?
We got number 6.
Number 6. Okay, yep, that would be Miley Keating. She sends it across again. Nice serve, just off the arms of Alina Green. That serve had some power in.
Yeah, that was a tough one to handle. We've got a score of 3, Sioux Valley 22.
I do apologize to Sioux Valley if I have the wrong name here on that. I'm not sure if number 6 comes from and plays both JV and varsity, or if it's coming from the C team, if it's Miley Keating or if it's Elise LeMay. Nice save there, almost going into the net by Gehring, and then sent across by Rolfsmeyer. Alina Green, and across by Molitor. Into the nice dig there by number 8 of the Cossacks. Rolfsmeyer's nice attack across. Back set there by Madison Keppen. Did not work out. Going to turn this into 4-23.
Yeah, good point for the Cardinals. Kept that ball alive. Hit a couple of really nice saves.
Junior Grayson Gehring on the serve, and that one's going to go into the net.
Mr. Mack, we're sitting at game point, 4-24.
4-24. You know, they turned a few things around. They've had a few miscues serving. I think next game we could see it to be a lot closer.
I would agree with you.
Clean some of those simple mistakes up, and we'll have ourselves a volleyball game. Hagberg passes to Gehring. Gehring to Rolfsmeyer. Rolfsmeyer attack. Ooh.
That's all right. That's all right.
Almost went over, but that's going to give us the final score of 25-4 in favor of Sioux Valley. We'll be back with set 2 here in a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Caleb Mack, and my co-host here, Randy Hawkinson. We're here for set 2 of the Deuel Cardinals taking on the Sioux Valley Cossacks in the JV volleyball matchup. Set 1 did not go in favor of the Deuel Cardinals. I believe that one ended, what was it, 25-4, Randy?
Yeah, 25-4 was the final, but we're positive, and we think this one's going to be a much better game.
Absolutely. Fix some of those simple mistakes that they had, maybe on the serving, a little bit of those passing mistakes, and we'll have ourselves a great set 2.
I agree.
Serving for Sioux Valley, looks like we have number 1, Trinity Kurtenbach, freshman, 5'1". Serve, powerful serve comes across. Addison Timmons with the bumps, set up there by Clarissa Hansen. Cameron Krieger on the attack, and that's a kill. Great start there for the Deuel Cardinals.
You know, that was a really good jump serve, and we did a great job of handling that and killed it.
Yeah, that would probably been one of the best serves I thought I saw all night.
I agree. We're off to a good start.
Alina Green on the serve here. Good serve there. Bumped by number 10, Shylin Vanderwall. Sent across. Timmons, Green. Nice play there by Green. Clarissa Hansen trying to get it across. Just not enough on it. That was a tough play for her.
Yeah, she had a long way to go to get that ball and then have enough power to get it over the net. So,
But Alina Green, she made a great play on that. She came out up here by the front of the net and came towards the back of the court to keep that one alive.
I agree.
15 here on the serve. Paige Peterson. Clarissa Hansen saving it from the bench. Sent cross there, just not enough. Hits the rafters of the ceiling.
Another powerful serve and really good return. Clarissa did a great job of trying to save that.
Yes. Paige Peterson on the serve again. Another big one off the arms of Peterson and into the stands there. Molitor gave it chase, but just too much power behind Peterson's serve there.
Yep, that's just a part of starting off your year too, is you've got to get used to some of those things. You probably don't see a whole lot of it every day in practice.
No, absolutely not. Here she comes again. Another good one, and 2 aces in a row there for Paige, or maybe 3 aces in a row there.
Cameron Euchre, I believe that's how you pronounce the last name.
Okay. Oh, is it?
No, I'm sorry. I was looking
Okay.
at the varsity.
Okay, I wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's Cameron Euchre.
Okay, Cameron Euchre.
Yeah.
I apologize. Cameron Euchre, Jr.
Really nice serving.
Molitor sends that one across into the empty zone of the Sioux Valley Cossacks. That's going to make this score 2-4 in favor of Sioux Valley.
Nope, Presley did a good job of locating that hole and put the ball right where nobody was.
That's going to bring Clarissa Hansen to serve for the Cardinals. For those of you that don't know who Clarissa is, she is a junior here at Deuel School this year. And she just has herself an ace.
Good job.
I believe that's her first ace of the season.
Yep, and keeping us in the game, it's now Deuel 3, Sioux Valley 4.
Hansen on the serve again. She sends it deep. Sent across there by Craddock. Krieger sends it across. Euchre. And in the arms of Hansen and not able to be returned. That's going to make this 3-5 Sioux Valley.
Addison Timmons did a good job of trying to get to that ball. I know she's fast, and she just about made it.
Sienna Weiss serving for Sioux Valley. She sends it to Timmons. Alina Green. Molitor on the attack into the net. That was a tough attack there for Molitor. She was set up away from the net and just didn't have enough on it to get it over.
It looked to me like she may have slipped just a little bit on the return.
A little bit off balance for sure. And there will be an ace for Weiss.
You know, Sioux Valley is doing a very good job of serving. I don't remember them serving as well this first game. The second game, they've got several girls who can put that ball in play.
Yep. Timmons sends it across. Euchre setting up number 14, Collins. Timmons to Green. to Krieger. And
Nice.
Krieger finds pay dirt. 4-7. Deuel Cardinals are trailing by 3.
Good. Cameron's been very busy tonight.
Yep, she's made some nice plays up in that front row.
Very good job.
Now she'll be taking the serve here for the Cardinals. Krieger sends it across. Euchre sets up 2. And that's going to go to the Deuel Cardinals. Out of bounds. On the attack there was number 2, Brooke Berkey. Wonder if she's related to Hope Berkey.
She could be. That's
That's how Hope spells it, I believe, right?
I think so.
Former senior alma mater, Hope Berkey, and volleyball player. She is in the stands tonight. We're wondering if maybe she has a relative here. And that's in there. Did you see who was on the attack there, Randy?
You know, I don't know if that was Sarah or if that was
it
Presley.
Kennedy? Or yeah, it might have been Presley.
It was a good shot.
Yeah.
That's what we get for not. We're talking and looking for a name.
2 blind mice up here in the announcer's booth. Euchre, looked like she was going to go for the setup, and she pushes it across.
Nice.
Rolfsmeyer there. Euchre on the ground making a play, and that one goes underneath the net there for the Sioux Valley point.
Current score, the Cardinals trailing 6-8. Hanging around, though.
Yeah.
Much more competitive game.
Yep, absolutely. Bringing up number 13 here to serve for Sioux Valley. That must be Hannah Duncan. And she's going to send that one into the net to make this 7-8 in favor of Sioux Valley.
A lot of points are important, but we're kind of getting to a critical stage in the game here. Maybe we can go on a little bit of a run.
Gehring serves it. Euchre setting up. Craddock, and Craddock gets the kill.
That was a tough. That was a tough kill. Yeah. That was a good shot.
Yeah, Krieger laid out for it, just unable to get there.
Absolutely. Yep, she got a hand on it.
Mm-hmm. Madison Keppen, the freshman, back to serve. She sends it across Hagberg. Ooh, just in that campfire zone. Have you ever heard of the campfire?
No, I never have, Mr. Mack. Tell me something about
it. That campfire, that's just the area there in the middle of all the girls where they all get around it and just nobody's able to get to it.
That's appropriate.
Yeah.
The campfire, huh?
Yep.
Well, let's hope we don't see too many more of those.
She just jumped right into the fire. Hagberg did.
There we go.
Bumped it up to Gehring, and unfortunately, Gehring's attack goes out of bounds. 7-11 here. Sioux Valley on top. Keppen sends it across. Green on the ground, saves it. Rolfsmeyer on the attack. Nice attack. Sends it over. Number 12 pushes it across. Gehring passes to Green. Green back, pushes it over. And out of bounds there on the attack by Sioux Valley. A little trickery there by Alina Green. She's been setting all night, and all of a sudden she kind of, I don't know what you call it, back pushed it across the net.
Exactly, yeah.
It works out.
Caught them off guard. In fact, that return was all the way across the net, out of bounds.
Mm-hmm. There we have Molitor's serve. Goes into the net. Score of 8-12 in favor of Sioux Valley.
Girls are smiling on the court. That's a good sign.
That is a good sign. Vanderwall on the serve. Green sets it up. Hansen there in the net. Weiss sends it over. Krieger to Gehring to Hansen. She sends it deep and just out of bounds. We see the flag of Mrs. Conold go up to give Sioux Valley another point and make this one 13-8.
Yeah, Mr. Mack, I don't know if I want that job on some nights. That ball moves pretty fast.
Yes, it does. I would rather be up here.
Yeah, I would too.
Gehring sets up Green, or passes to Green. Green pushes it across.
Nice
and
job. She did that again. Yeah, she's sneaky out there. Good point.
Green's making some nice plays. A little substitution here. Rolfsmeyer's coming out, and that's going to bring in Addison Timmons to serve. Addison Timmons, I believe she's a junior, correct?
I think you're right.
Yep, junior. Nice dig there by Timmons. Hansen sends it to Green. Green sends it across. Back set there to number 12 into the hands of Hansen and Krieger trying to block it. And the point there is going to go to Liberty Trigstad of Sioux Valley.
It was a nice attempt. Both girls were right there and got their hands in the ball. Just fell a little bit short of the net. We got a score of 9-14, Sioux Valley leading.
Curtin back serving for Sioux Valley, and she's going to send this one into the net.
Mr. Mack, we need a couple points right here.
Yep.
Put some pressure on them.
Absolutely. 4-point spread right now. Let's see if Green can maybe go on a little bit of a run here and tie this game up. Green serves it. Oh, too much power on it. We haven't seen too many serves go out of bounds yet. We've seen a few into the net, but Green just put a little too much on that one.
No, that was a little bit of a part jump serve also.
Yeah.
I was impressed by that.
I was too. It looked good, but nobody's perfect. That one just barely goes out of bounds. And Euchre, she put some power into that one and just hits off the white of the net and stays on Sioux Valley's side. Still a 4-point game here. 11-15, Sioux Valley on top. Clarissa Hansen on the serve. Euchre setting up. Craddock off the hands of Hansen.
Not a lot they could do there. That was a nice kill. Got a hand on the ball, just couldn't get to it for a second shot.
And Hansen's going to go out, and that's going to bring in Sarah Hahn's going to come in for her. Lena Green sets it over. Craddock to 14, and Alicia Collins' attack goes into the net.
A little bit short. We've talked about this several times. Deuel just keeps hanging around. 12-16, Sioux Valley leading by 4.
Cameron Krieger serving again for the Cardinals. She sends it across. Euchre sets up Collins. Collins sends it over. Green digs it up. Gehring passes to Molitor. Molitor sends it across. Euchre to number 2. Craddock on the attack. Krieger to Alina Green. Molitor sends it over. Kurtenbach to Euchre. To Craddock. Tip. Point's going to be going to Sioux Valley, making this one 17-12.
Sarah was in a good place. She got caught going to her right, and the ball came left. She got a hand on it.
That can maybe be a tough read sometime coming off the hand. You think it's maybe going one way, and then it's going the other. Duncan on the serve there. Gehring setting up Rolfsmeyer. Rolfsmeyer, nice attack there. Tipped by Craddock. Euchre sends it across deep, and in.
That was in.
Yep.
That was awfully close.
Yep. For a second there, I thought it might have been out of bounds deep, but Tweet's there to make the call.
I think she knows what she's doing, too.
Are you sure?
Yep, yeah, I'm sure. She does a good job.
She did it all last year, so I hope she does.
Yeah.
Yep, no, she does a nice job, as you can see there. Randy, I don't know if you noticed this, but they are wearing matching outfits. This is what they would do last year. Don't ask me what color it is. I don't know if it's pink or red.
I can't. It looks orangish to me. I think we should do it, too, next time we're on the radio.
Absolutely. We'll get the same color shirts. We'll put them on, and then we'll turn the camera inside the booth here so all of you can see us. Another point there by Sioux Valley. They're on a 4-0 run here with Duncan serving for them. Hannah Duncan, she's a senior for Sioux Valley. Green passes to Gehring. Gehring setting up Rolfsmeyer. Rolfsmeyer, just into the net there, unable to get to it.
That was a tough one to handle. It was almost over the net. Kennedy did what she could to try to get that point and get the ball over the net.
Yep, Gehring's hoping next time, maybe put that a little bit further away from the net, but it was still perfect height on it, just maybe a little too close. Euchre tries digging that one out of the net. Craddock sends it up. Collins into the net. That's going to be 4 hits and a Cardinal point to break that streak, that 5-0 run for him.
13-21, Sioux Valley leading.
Gehring on the serve. She sends it across. Euchre setting up number 12 there. Trigstad. Her attack goes into the net. Gehring sends it deep. Euchre setting up Craddock. And off the arm of Hahn. And it's going to fall for another Sioux Valley point.
14-22, Sioux Valley serving.
Madison Keppen in to serve. She sends it to Hahn. Hahn to Gehring. Gehring to Green. And this one's going to go deep.
Lena's been very busy tonight.
Yes, yeah, her name has been called an awful lot. She's made some pretty nice plays too.
I agree.
Keppen sends it across. Hahn to Gehring to Rolfsmeyer. Ooh, Rolfsmeyer's maybe just off, maybe a little off on the timing of her jump there. She sends that one a little high and deep.
Probably in the weight room this summer.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that was a good hit.
She a basketball player for you?
No, she is not.
Oh, okay. I know she likes to do a little bit of livestock. She shows livestock.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to be going to the state fair this weekend, so we're going to wish her good luck there.
You know, we have a lot of, since we're talking volleyball and girls, we've got a lot of girls who are active with a lot of things. I like to see that.
Yeah. No, she told me she was pretty successful. Her and, Kenton Timmons,
Mm-hmm.
he does a little showing too. They get into it who's the better at livestock showing. So that's always fun to listen to, a little competitiveness.
Kind of like you and I.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like you, yeah.
Absolutely. Tragstad sends it across to Molitor. Up, Hansen brings it up, but Green sends it across. To Collins on the attack. Collins sends it over. Nice play there by Krieger. Hansen puts it up. Molitor pushes it across. Attack there by Tragstad. Ooh,
good try.
just off the hands of Krieger. She tried for that one. Might have been going out of bounds, but that's going to be game point there. And that's going to be the end of this one. Sioux Valley Cossacks win 25-15.
Mr. Mack, best thing about games is you get second, third, fourth chances. It's a long season, and there's not a doubt in my mind the girls are going to get better.
Yep, no doubt about it. I'm not sure. Where do we head for the JV next week? Webster area. So they'll be facing them.
Are you going to be making that trip on the radio here? What are we going to do?
We probably should. They have Bearcat TV, and I know that Bearcat TV could not keep up with us on the mic.
No, I know.
No.
See, we're only going to get better ourselves, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I will say this about Bearcat TV. I hear they do a phenomenal job. That's why I throw a little bit of smack at them, just because we're competing. I can't wait for them to show up when we play them in football. To give their announcers a little bit of smack talk.
No.
But we love them.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't even know them, but I'm with you.
Trying to think of the announcer's name right now. I can't think of it. But it doesn't matter. We're going to have our varsity matchup coming up here shortly, so stick around, and we'll be back after the break.
For more than 60 years, Helena's global partnerships, industry-leading R&D, state-of-the-art laboratories, and manufacturing strength have delivered legendary products that are relied upon by growers across the U.S. From our core adjuvant businesses to our far-reaching distribution networks and cutting-edge agri-intelligence services, Helena has pursued and defined excellence in farming for generations.
You don't have to choose between fiber-fast internet speeds and neighborly customer service. ITC is the internet provider that brings you speed, service, and so much more. Like our capital credits. Since ITC operates as a cooperative, we pass profits back to our loyal customers. The longer you trust us with your services, the bigger the potential number on your capital credits check. Fast, friendly, and member-owned. That's the ITC difference. Learn more at itc-web.com.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Deuel Cardinal Stadium. We're going to be listening to the national anthem here in a second, and then we'll be getting into starting lineups.
Whose broad stripes and rights
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Deuel Cardinal Arena. We have the Deuel Cardinals taking on the Sioux Valley Cossacks, and we're going to be getting into our starting lineups. Number 1 for the Cossacks is Caitlin Russell, Caitlin Garish,
Number 7, senior,
Caden Sapp,
Number 8, senior,
Addison Rankley, another starter for him.
junior,
Emma Gorvin,
Number 10, senior, Kira Cruz. Number 11, junior, Lacey Langland.
and number 11, Lacey Langland.
By Jill Vincent and assisted by Alicia Vanderwall and Tatum Sonnenberg.
All right, starting lineups for
And now the starters for your Deuel Cardinals.
the Deuel Cardinals.
Number 1, 5'4" senior, Alexis Schilling.
Alexis Schilling, the senior for the Cardinals.
Number 3,
Number 3, Elena Carlson, the sophomore. Number 5, the senior, Emma Sattler. Number 6, Caden Russell. Number 9, Ella Kirkfleet. And number 12,
5'10" junior,
Tori Ingebretson.
Cardinals are coached by Stephanie Matson and
Head coach for the Cardinals is Stephanie Matson, assisted by Lindsay Gorder and Taylor Kraus. Head coach for the Cossacks, Jill Vincent, assisted by Alicia Vanderwall and Tatum Sonnenberg. All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here, Caleb Mack, back with your live stream. Randy is unfortunately not with us. He's just off here to my left. But joining us here for the varsity matchup, he's coming back from last year. He is now a senior this year, Jared Hotzler. Jared, how are we doing tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to be here. I kind of missed it over the winter. It was fun. I enjoyed doing this, and looking for a good year.
Yep. We're glad to have you back. I'm sure all the viewers are just absolutely ecstatic. Unfortunately for them, I have some big shoes to fill. Missing Trey Mayland here on the call, so that's going to be tough to fill his shoes. But I'm sure it's going to be great because the Cardinals are going to have a great volleyball team, and we're really excited for this matchup here tonight.
Absolutely. Rankley serving over to Ingebretson. Schilling hits it over. Rankley to Garish.
Ooh, nice play there by Russell. Call on the court there. I think was number 3. Was Carlson in the net there maybe?
I was looking down on my paper.
I believe Carlson might have been in the net there. That's going to give Sioux Valley 1.
Rankley again to Ingebretson. Russell hits it up. And Schilling puts it into the net. Hard start for the Cardinals, but they're looking to turn it around. Rankley up serving again. Rankley hits it just a little too hard, sends it out. It was tight along that line, though. It was close.
Just in between there, between Kirkfleet and Schilling. Great court awareness by them there to let that one go, Jared.
Unfortunate mishit there. Just went into the net.
Yep, Cardinals maybe have the first game jitters there a little bit. Oh. Sorry about our scoreboard there. Working some kinks out ourselves here on this first game. Elena Carlson's hit just goes out of bounds there, making this one a 1-4 matchup in favor of Sioux Valley. Number 9 on the serve here, Emma Gorvin. Ella Kirkfleet, Caden Russell sets to Emma. Nice dig there by Caitlin Russell. Sending it across is Caden Sapp. Ooh, big block there by number 11, Lacey Langland.
Yeah, that was nice. She's just up there like a brick wall.
Yep, tough to get around that one, Jared. She put that one back into the floorboards on the Cardinal side. Nice serve there, but Schilling on the return. That Langland again?
Yeah, she just reaches over and doesn't let it cross the net.
Yeah. I think it looks like she's made the Sioux Valley front line great again, huh?
Yeah.
Just an absolute wall up there. Nice serve again. Schilling passes to Russell. Russell sets up Carlson, and Carlson's attack there just rolls on the top of the net and lands on the Cardinal side.
Looks like a timeout from Coach Matson.
Yep. Coach Matson definitely a little disappointed in this start, but she's going to try and get those girls fired up, get them going there a little bit, and maybe try and kill a little bit of that Sioux Valley momentum that they have building right now.
I know Coach Matson wants to kill it because I believe she was an alumni from Sioux Valley.
Is she?
I believe so.
I did not know that. So I'm sure, yep, probably played quite a bit of varsity volleyball herself for them, huh?
I'm guessing so.
I'm guessing that's back when the front line of Sioux Valley was great again, right?
Probably.
Langland's making it great again. Hasn't been great since Coach Matson was back there playing for them. No, we're just kidding. I'm sure they've always had a great front row in Sioux Valley. For those of you that don't know us, Jared and I, we don't have a ton of volleyball knowledge, just like Randy and I didn't. So we're just going to have a little bit of fun up here, make some comments, but everything we say is just fun and games, right?
Absolutely.
Gorvin's going to keep serving for Sioux Valley. Schilling's pass to Carlson. Carlson back across the court, and Engebretson just unable to get that one across. Gorvin is on a roll here.
She hits it over again. Russell sets it up for Sattler. Sattler pokes it over, and she got it through.
Yeah.
First one all night.
Big play for Sattler.
Oh, I thought there was a little disagreement there. Some of the student section looked like they were freaking out for the wrong reason.
Interesting. Yeah, I heard some noise over there. I don't know what happened. If somebody fell or what happened, but Kirkley passes to Russell. Russell back sets to Sattler. Sattler across. Nice dig there by 8. Sending it over there is Sapp. Kirkley to Russell to Peterhines. Over. Set up there for Langland. Oh! Rejected by Peterhines. Russell to Peterhines. Peterhines' attack just goes into the net.
Peterhines had a nice hit there, but the Cossacks were just able to recover from it.
Nice hit and block there too, right? Yeah, that was a great volley back and forth there between the Cardinals and the Cossacks. Russell to Sattler. Sattler to Peterhines. Peterhines sends it just deep. Cardinals have had some good looks there, though.
They have.
I mean, right now we're trailing 8, but the looks that they've had, just a little bit more on target, and this is a lot closer game. Langland on the serve. She sends it across to Russell. Russell sets it up to Engebretson. Engebretson attack blocked there by number 10, Cruz. What's the theme night? We have a theme night here, Jared, for the student section?
It is whiteout for the Deuel Cardinals and blackout for the Sioux Valley Cossacks.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure if our student section totally got the memo.
It does not appear so. It also doesn't look like the Cossacks did either.
I don't even know where they're at, so that there's no blackout in this in this arena. So. We do have some fans that would like to be put on camera. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get that done right now. We got to keep it on the game. Nice set up there to Sapp, and her attack is going to go out of bounds. 4-11. I believe last year the Cardinals got it done in Sioux Valley, right? The girls?
They did.
I believe they took the...
In a 5-set upset.
Yeah. Setting up there for Cruz. Braylon Krieger to Russell to Peterhines. Peterhines' attack blocked. Russell on the attack. She sends it over, and she finds no man's land. Give the Cardinals 5-11.
Russell had good ball placement on that one. She just knew, she saw the opening and she capitalized on it.
Yep, hit it where they ain't, right?
Yep. Krieger up to serve.
That's a volleyball term, right?
Hesby pushes it over. Kirkfleet passes it to Peter Irons. Sap to Hesby. And to Cruz. Cruz did not get it over. It was blocked on the line.
Big block there for the Cardinals.
Krieger up again. She hits it over to Russell. And Krieger. Russell. Peter Irons. Sapp hits it over to Molitor. Krieger passes it up to Engelbretson. She hits it over. And I don't know what that was, but it worked. And Sapp hit the outside of the net.
Yeah, hit the outside. I think that post over there. She hit the post, the out of bounds post, and that's going to be a dual Cardinal point there, and it's going to keep Krieger on the serve.
Good recovery from the Cossacks, though.
Sapp with the kill there. That's going to end what was that, a 3-4 point run there for the Cardinals?
Yeah.
So Sapp got the kill, and now she's going to take the serve. Molitor's send it across. And there we have Rankley on the kill.
She was playing a one-women's game.
Yeah, that one. It looked like the serve went over. Molitor's pass just traveled over the net. Tough thing that happens in volleyball sometimes. And there's Sapp's serve goes into the net. Eight to 13 here, Jared bringing Ingebretson to serve. Jump serve comes across. In! Tweed puts it down. Ingebretson with the ace. That our first varsity ace of the night?
I believe so.
Nice. We had a few in JV. But Ingebretson marking it down. First ace for the Deuel Cardinals this 2024 volleyball season.
Deuel trailing by 4. Engelbretson to serve. She gets it over to Gorvin. Gorvin shanks it out into the crowd.
Back-to-back aces, Jared. I think the Cardinals have something rolling here.
Here comes the Sioux Valley student section.
Yeah, they're all starting to flock in. Ooh, Ingebretson served there, hit the bottom of the net. 10 to 14.
You know, I love to see the net when I'm out fishing, but hate to see it in the volleyball game.
Yeah. Unless the Cossacks are driving it into the net, right? Ooh, almost a nice save in the net there by Krieger. Here we go. Coming to serve for the Cossacks is Sunny Hesby, senior, 5'8". Out of bounds. Got here a little substitution. Looks like Peter Irons and Molitor stepping out. Alexis is coming in. Alexis Schilling coming in to serve for Peter Irons. And Carlson's going to take over in the front row for Molitor. Schilling on the serve. She sends it deep and out of bounds. Back to serve here is Caitlin Russell for the Cossacks. Ingebretson to Schilling. Kirkfleet's going to take it, send it across. Ooh, looked like Carlson had a hand on it there, but Rankley's attack just a little bit too powerful.
You know, this might get confusing to both us and the viewers because there's Caitlin Russell for the Cossacks and Caden Russell for the Cardinals.
Yeah, I noticed that too, Jared. Caitlin Russell for the Cossacks, she's a junior at 5'4", and she is their libero. Whereas Caden Russell, she's up in the front row right now for us. She's the Cardinals setter. So we'll have to clarify which Russell is hitting the ball.
That was a little bit of a campfire there. just caught on the inside of the line there.
Yeah, nice spot there by Sioux Valley, making this 19-11. Caitlin Russell serves. Ingebretsen's pass, just a little bit off target. Nice try there by Schilling, though. She laid out for it, just unable to get to it. Caitlin Russell sends it across. Ingebretsen to Caden Russell. Carlson on the attack. Tips off the hands of Ranke. Ranke saves it. Sent across there by Gorvin. Krieger setting up. Kirkfleet. Set up here for Langland. Langland's attack out of bounds.
Caden Russell up to serve for the Cardinals. She hits it over hard to Renkley. Renkley tries to poke it over.
Nice block there by Carlson.
Yeah.
Timed that one up perfectly and just sent it back across. And the quickness of it made the Cossacks unprepared, and they hit it back out of bounds.
Ooh, Russell just caught the top of the net, and it rolled it straight down. And now Renkley, the senior for the Cossacks, is up.
Renkley with a nice serve. Sattler puts it up. Ooh, diving play there, and the ball is going to be sent into the crowd for a Cossacks ace. Renkley sends it over to Ingebretsen, to Russell, to Carlson. Blocked by Langland. Russell sets it up for Sattler. Sattler hits it over. Sapp sends it across. Russell setting up Sattler here. Langland setting up Gorvin. Gorvin's attack goes out of bounds.
Looked like she was targeting Coach Matson on that one. Went straight for her.
Going for the old alumni, huh? Yeah, a little bit off target there for Sioux Valley. Nice serve there by Kirkfleet, and that's going to be an ace for the Cardinals. 15-22. See if Kirkfleet can go back to back. Gorvin, almost blocked there by Carlson.
Just bounced off her hands wrong and came down into the net.
Emma Gorvin, the 5'9" junior, to serve. Sends it across to Kirkfleet. Russell puts it up for Sattler. Sattler sends it across.
Looks like a net infraction.
Net of infraction by, I thought she called number 10 or
maybe.
Or I don't. It looks like she's holding up a 1. We don't know what's going on, but it was a Cardinal point, so we'll take it. Elena Carlson to serve.
Hesby sets up to Sapp. Sapp pounded that.
Sapp puts it in the ground, and you get a big cheer out of the Cossack crowd. That's going to fire them up there, and it's going to bring game point here.
That ball had some heat on it.
Cardinals need to score 8 straight here to stay alive. Langland on the serve. Kirkfleet puts it up. Emma Sattler. Molitor pushes it across. Out of bounds attack there by Cruz.
Krieger passes it to Russell. She hits it up for Ingebretsen. Hesby sets it up for Cruz. Cruz pushes it over. What the Cardinal girls were anticipating there was a hit, but Cruz, she saw that, and she just pushed it right over them.
Yep, the old little trickery play there by Cruz to get the job done. And set number 1 is going to go to the Sioux Valley Cossacks, 25-17. So we'll be back here with set 2 in a moment. Let's see if Coach Matson, Coach Gorder, and Coach Kraus can get something going for the Deuel Cardinals come set 2. We'll be back after the break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with set 2 of the Deuel Cardinals taking on the Sioux Valley Cossacks here in the varsity volleyball matchup on August 27th. Sioux Valley won set number 1, 25-17 to take the 1-0 lead over the Cardinals. Here we go, Jared.
Cook feed up to serve. She hits it over to Renkley. And Renkley pushed it a little far, but Caitlin Russell will get it back over. Caden Russell. Engelbretson pounds it, blocked, and sent back over the Cardinals. Emma Gorvin up to serve.
She went on a pretty big run last time in set number 1 to start the game off. Ooh, Sapp's attack there just goes out of bounds, but she's put some heat on that one again like she did on the one before to end the first set.
The ball just comes off like a missile.
Absolutely, Jared.
Carlson over to Renkley. And little shank off Renkley, and her teammates weren't able to recover. Another Cardinal point. Carlson serving again. She gets some air on those serves. Hesby pokes it over.
Also with a nice dive to keep that one alive.
Sapp pounded it. It was a tip. Yep, it was tipped and went out.
That was sorry, Jared, I was a little distracted there. That was a Sioux Valley point?
Yep.
So 2-2.
And now Lacey Langland up to serve.
Langland with the ace there to make it 2-3 in favor of Sioux Valley.
The Cardinals had 2 girls swing at it, and neither of them hit. But Langland up to serve again. Nice strong serve to Molitor. Peter Hines passes to Sattler. And Engelbretson poked it over.
Maybe not the way they expected to score the point, but it works out for the Cardinals there.
A point's a point.
That's right.
Krieger up to serve. She hits it over to Russell. Hesby sets it up for Cruz. Cruz hits it. Molitor. Krieger passes back to Engelbretson. Cruz to Hesby. Sapp with the pound and blocked on the line. Looks like
Peter Hines comes in and gets a point. Someone must have been in the net for Sioux Valley.
Looks like number 3, Sonny Hesby.
That was a big block there by Peter Hines and Russell.
Krieger hits it over to Gorvin. Hesby passes it to Cruz. Krieger up to Molitor. And Peter Hines has a little roll hit. Russell gets it over. Molitor only got one arm on it, and that put it in a spot that was hard for the Cardinals to reach.
Kyle, this is a great start to set 2 here. Jared, 4-4. Cardinals looking to get a little revenge after set 1.
Sapp to Molitor. Russell passes it to Peter Hines, and Peter Hines just didn't get it over.
I haven't played a lot of volleyball, Jared, but I know that position that Peter Hines is in there, kind of middle of the court, trying to hit a hard ball across the net. Difficult to do.
It's hard. Sometimes you don't know where you are. You're just hoping.
Big serve there by Sapp to get the ace. Yep, Sapp has made some nice plays tonight, both spiking the ball and serving.
And that one, she's put a little too much power on it.
Live by the sword, die by the sword, Jared. Or like Spider-Man, like they say in Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. Got to keep it inside the lines, Jared, to get those points.
Absolutely. Engelbretson hits it over.
Nice serve by Engelbretson.
Cruz passes to Sapp. She gets it over. Engelbretson to Peter Hines. And Kirkfleet. Ooh, little scramble for the Cossacks. And they were not able to get it over.
Kirkfleet put that one in a tough position for them. Kind of a campfire area there. Gorvin made a nice diving play to try and keep it alive, but ends up being a Cardinal point. Engelbretson sends that one deep. 6-7.
Hesby over. That one caught Kirkfleet a little off guard. She just wasn't able to get underneath it how she would have wanted to.
Yep, that's one Kirkfleet's going to want back. It's a nice ace by Sonny Hesby, but Kirkfleet typically, she has that ball. Great court awareness there by Kirkfleet to let that one go. There, Jared, you see a player that's not letting the last play get to him. You know, maybe didn't make the best play on the one before there, but there, Sonny Hesby comes at her again. Kirkfleet has the court awareness to let that one go, giving the Cardinals their 7th point of the set.
Schilling was subbed in and is now up to serve. She gets it over to Gorvin. Cruz will push it to the Cardinals. That ball just got a little bit behind Schilling, and she tried to reach behind her, but couldn't quite pull the move off.
Schilling maybe moved a little bit too far up front to try and protect those frontline players from anything getting dropped in behind them, and the other side just went deep on her and maybe kind of lost positioning at where she's at. Ooh, big play there by Rankley. Was she in the net there? Yep, Rankley must have been in the net on that attack. So
still a close game. Deuel trails by 1. Caden Russell for the Cardinals up to serve. She gets it over. Renkley with a little dive.
That one, she was completely sprawled out, Jared, laying on the ground, I think, when she bumped that one up, and it ends up going behind her to give Caden Russell another ace.
Caden Russell sets it up for Kirkfleet. Kirkfleet tried hitting it over, but it was blocked by Addison Renkley.
Renkley makes another nice play there. She had a nice attack earlier in the game. She ended up being called being in the net there. She stays out of the net and gets the block. Renkley sends it across to Schilling. Russell pushes it over. Looked like she was going to go for the set. Another little trickery there by the Cossacks. Looked like they were going to set up number 11 there, Lacey Langland, but instead they went to Sapp.
Renkley up to serve. Shoots it over to Engelbretson. Carlson passes it to Sattler. Sattler will get it over. Sapp. And Gorvin hits it, and it's tipped off the Cardinals and goes out.
Yep, a little misanticipation there by Carlson, I think. Looked like Carlson maybe thought she was going one way and just missed the block with her hands, but she's over another couple inches there, and she has a big block. Looks like there's an ace there by Renkley.
Timeout called.
Looks like Coach Masson's going to take a 1-minute timeout here. Deuel trails by 4, but they've been playing this set a lot more competitive than they did set number 1. So it looks like Coach Matson maybe has something going here. Going to talk to her players, see if they can keep making those little adjustments, maybe go on a little bit of a run here and take the lead over Sioux Valley.
Yeah, I'm sure she's just trying to get that momentum back. And I just want to appreciate Mrs. Conold and Mrs. Tweet, are great line judges, and they're matching outfits.
Yeah, they're matching outfits. I didn't notice it earlier. Randy brought it up during the JV game. He loves their matching outfits. In fact, Jared, next home game, I think for the JV matchup, Randy and I are going to do matching outfits. If you are interested in doing matching outfits with us, we would love to have you. Maybe putting on a little cardinal red or something on that order.
Yeah, sounds fun. Renkley over to Sattler. Sattler hits it to, looks like a lift on Caden Russell for the Cardinals. So that will be a Cossack point.
Whatever theme night is. Maybe we'll dress up for the theme, us announcers. We can do that up here in the booth.
Okay.
We'll have a little fun with it. Like we said, we'll take this camera and we'll turn it inside. Renkley continues to serve. Sattler's attack just goes out of bounds there.
Renkley over to Sattler. Caden Russell over to Kirkfleet. Kirkfleet pokes it over. And Sapp pounds it again, and it goes off of Carlson.
The senior Sapp, she's a great outside hitter standing at 6 feet tall, and Cardinals definitely need to find an answer for her because she's been wreaking havoc on the court tonight.
She's dangerous out there. Cardinals were not able to recover that one.
Looks like the pass just went into the net there. Cardinals got to work on making sure they set up those passes, getting a good set to have a great attack, maybe put some points on the board because Renkley's been eating them alive on the serve.
Scramble there from the Cardinals, but they get it over. And then Gorvin just pushes it over into an open spot. We've been seeing that a lot from the Cossacks.
Yeah, it looks like they're going up with the fake attack there by Langland, and they set it over to Gorvin on the other side, and Cardinals just didn't have an answer for that little pushover there.
Renkley hits it to Engelbretson. Kirkfleet gets it over. Renkley And number 11 on the hit.
Schilling. Langland hit that one hard. Schilling saved it. And there it is. I believe that ended like a 7 or 8, maybe even 9-point run there for Langland. Or for Langland, for Rankley serving. Kirkley sends it over. On the attack there is Gorman, and she's going to find a soft spot of the Cardinal defense, 10-19. She finds a soft spot, and now she'll be coming in to serve. Looks like we have a little substitution there. Michaela Garash exiting for Sunny Hesby. Russell sets Carlson there. Hesby setting up number 16, Hofer. And she's going to send it across and end up getting the point there. Kyle Jared, this was a two-point matchup. I believe it was 9-11 here at one point. And Sioux Valley's just gone on a 9-1 run.
Cossacks hopped on their cavalry and took it away.
Yep.
Number 16, Hofer, with the attack on that one.
They hopped on the cavalry. Let's see if the Cardinals can start to fly, though, and make a little bit of a comeback here in set 2. Gorvin sends it across. Out of bounds. Schilling's going to exit the game. That's going to bring in Camden Peterines, the sophomore, to take over in the front row. Carlson serve short. Looks like the timing on the jump was just off there. Didn't put it all together, and the serve ends up staying on our side of the court to give the Cossacks 22.
Carlson really gets up there, so it is impressive when she can get up there and she can hit it well. Yeah. I know I can't do that.
She puts it all together. It's tough to return.
Langland serving. Hits it to Kirkfleet. Sattler passes it back to Kirkfleet. She hits it over. Cruz. Hesby sets it to Cruz. Cruz just finds that corner.
The Cruz-Hesby combination there was absolutely beautiful. Cruz passed it to Hesby, had it. Hesby back set it. Cruz came around her and got the kill.
Good communication by them. Langland hits it a little too hard. A little too much weight room.
Molitor, she knew, or what? I guess that was Sioux Valley's point there. I don't know. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're a little bit confused on why Sioux Valley got the point there. It looked like that they called it out of bounds, but something must have happened that we missed. So that's going to bring us to an end of set number 2. Sioux Valley is going to take a 2-0 lead after a victory of 25-11. We'll be back here in a minute after the break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with set number 3 between the Deuel Cardinals and the Sioux Valley Cossacks. Looks like Rankley was going to start off with the serve there after she had that phenomenal run during set 2. They're going to take point number 1.
Engelbretson just jumped up a little too high. Got on top of the ball. Rankley serves it over to Sattler. Little shank off Sattler, just goes straight behind her.
Didn't square that one up on the platform, Jared.
No.
Just gets a little bit behind her. But things that you can maybe expect to happen sometimes here in the first game of the season.
Mm-hmm. Rankley serves it. Schilling thought it was going to be out, but it just caught that corner.
And ends up being a Rankley ace. And Jared, I tell you what, she has maybe been the most impressive server I have seen on the Sioux Valley side. She's done a phenomenal job tonight.
Absolutely. Another ace from Rankley.
Yeah. Addison Rankley, she's a senior standing at 5'9", wearing number 8 tonight. Made some great plays. And there's number 3 in a row for her. Cardinals need to find an answer for her. And looks like they're going to maybe try to do that by bringing in Addison Timmons into the back row. See if she can get a good bump up to Caden Russell, the setter.
Addison to Addison. A 6-point run for Addison Rankley.
Yeah, I think she had a 7 or 8-point run last game, so she's staying hot for another one.
And even on her miss hits, she's still good at serving.
Yep. Yeah, Jared, I think that's 4 aces in a row she's had.
Up once again. And that one just got a little bit too low. And that will conclude her streak.
Yeah, she's going to take a seat on the bench, get some high fives from her fellow teammates. But serving now for the Deuel Cardinals will be Ella Kirkfleet, the junior. Langland with the attack there. That one's going to fall.
Now number 9, Emma Gorvin. She serves it over to Schilling. Schilling just reached for it a little too late and couldn't quite get underneath it.
I believe that's 5. Is that 5 or 6 aces in this set so far, Jared?
Yeah, all from the Cossacks.
Yeah.
Sattler hits it over to Russell. Hesby over to Sapp. Sapp still hits him good. Score is now 1-10. Cossacks leading. Gorvin hits it over to Schilling. Russell to Sattler. And Sattler got it on the outside of our lines.
Sends that one into the black hole of the Sioux Valley fan crowd.
Gorvin to Engelbretson. Sattler hits it over to Russell. Hesby pokes it over. Hesby found a good spot where the Cardinals weren't at.
Cardinals were laying out there. Ella Kirkfleet hitting the floorboards along with Alexis Schilling. Great try there, just unable to make the play.
Another ace.
Gorvin with the ace here. It's a deadly combination with Rankley starting it off, then Gorvin comes in. Sioux Valley's looking really good.
2 great servers back to back. Gorvin serves again.
That one's deep.
Now serving is Elena Carlson for the Cardinals.
Little substitution there. Alexis Schilling's going to be taking a seat on the bench while Camden Peterines comes to join the front row. And there it is, Cardinal ace, Elena Carlson there, sends it into the arms of number 6 there, Elise Lemmy, who sends it backwards into the black hole of the student section of the Cossacks.
Cardinals up to serve. Carlson hits it over to Russell. Hesby sets to Sapp. Sapp. Cardinals were expecting a monstrous hit, but she just poked it over, found a nice opening.
Yep. Cardinals sitting back ready on their toes, and Sapp just punches it into the campfire to get a point. How do you defend that, Jared?
Yeah.
When she's been hitting missiles into the floorboards all night, and then all of a sudden she just barely pushes it over, finds a soft spot. Great
Smart play
there.
Smart play.
Great play there by the senior.
Langland over. Sattler hits it over, and she hits it to the outside. Mahler up to Sattler. And Engelbretson hits it down into Gordon. Cardinal serve, Braylon Krieger. She hits it over to Russell. Hesby sets it up, and Sapp pushes it over. Engelbretson passes it back to Krieger. Krieger gets it over. Hesby sets it to Sapp, and another missile for the Cossacks.
Right into the back line of the Deuel Cardinal defense. Great spot by the senior Sapp.
Sapp serving. Hits it over to Russell. Krieger passes it. Ooh, almost hit the ref on that one.
Yeah, that one was close. I'm glad nobody got hurt there. She's up pretty high, Jared. That might be a long fall.
It's a dangerous spot. Sapp over to Kirkfleet. Krieger passes it to Peter Irons. Blocked on the line by
Renkley.
Yep. Renkley's had a few good blocks.
Yeah, she had one. She had one earlier in set 2 for a big point.
Russell to Hesby. Cruz hits it down. Renkley pushes it over. Krieger passes it to Russell, and then Renkley jumped up to block, just went off her arms and over towards the Cardinal bench. So that'll be a Cardinal point.
We talked earlier about that Cruz-Hesby matchup. We saw that right away. They came in here with an early attack, and the Cardinals were able to defend that well.
It got me a little worried. I thought they were going to lay down the pipe.
Yep. Engelbretson serve there, just a little bit deep, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Sunny Hesby serving for the Cossacks. She hits it over to Molitor. Krieger passes it to Russell. Russell went for the hit, just hit a little deep.
Strong attack there by Russell.
Hesby serving it again, but she won't get it over this time. Score is 7-20 with the Cossacks leading.
Going to have a little bit of substitution. Alexis Schilling's going to join the back row for Camden Peterines, and Presley Molitor is going to give her teammates some high fives as Elena Carlson takes over for her in the front row. Schilling on the serve. She sends it over to Sapp, to Grouch. Renkley hits it over. Krieger pushes it back. Sapp to Grouch, to Cruz, off the arms of Schilling and into the Cardinal student section. 7-21, Sioux Valley on top.
Russell serves over. Kirkfleet passes it to Carlson. Renkley. And
Alice.
Hofer.
Oh, Hofer. Allie Hofer, yeah. On the attack there. Caitlin Russell, she is the libero serving right now for the Cossacks. Coach Matson did switch it up a little bit this year. I know last year the varsity libero was Ella Kirkfleet, but this year we see her playing some front row, so I'm guessing in the offseason she was working on some of her hitting.
And currently the Cardinals do not have a libero.
Yeah, the Cardinals do not run a libero. You don't see that very often, Jared.
Good hit by Renkley there. She just put it straight down on their heads.
Yeah, nice hit by Renkley. She's played phenomenal in the front row and serving tonight as well.
Game point for the Cossacks. Russell sets it up for Carlson. Carlson hits it to Hofer. Sapp. Hofer pushes it over. Kirkfleet. Krieger sets it up for Russell. Russell pounds it down. Hofer tips it. It went off the ceiling and over. So that'll be a Cardinal point. Now Caden Russell serving for the Cardinals. And Addison Renkley there did not think that was going to stay in, but it was within.
Yeah, I don't know what she was doing there, Jared. Maybe just really forgot where she was on the court, or if she thought that maybe Caitlin Russell was going to come take that ball. But either way, it ends up being an ace for Caden Russell.
Langland hits it over. Kirkfleet with the attack. And Hofer is going to pound it, but it's going to be blocked on the line by Carlson. It's going to be a Cardinal point. Good block there by Carlson.
Yeah, Carlson made a nice play up front there. Timed that one well to put it back on the other side of the floorboards of the Cossacks. Yeah, she caught that one. I was going to say, Russell, that one was in. There's an ace. You will gain a little momentum here with game point on the line.
That ball was sure tight on the line. Did not look like there was much room for error there. Russell hits it on the outside, and that is going to be the game. Cossacks win 3-0.
Yep, Cossacks take set 3 there to win the match. Final 3-0. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining Jared and I tonight. The Deuel volleyball team will be heading to Webster area this Thursday. Shout out to Bearcat TV. We were talking about them earlier. I'd also like to give out a little shout out to Jason Ritchie. He does a great job with Bearcat TV. All of you Cardinal fans, we will not be traveling to that game to live stream it. So tune into their live stream. Give them a little bit of support. But overall, we'll be back here next we'll have a live stream going August 30th as the football team will be facing Sisseton here at home. And then our next volleyball matchup at home will be against Millbank on September 3rd. So
we hope to see you guys then. And thanks for having us. Sorry I'm a little bit rusty, but Mr. Mack, you did a great job.
You too, Jared. You did a phenomenal job. I'm glad I'm sure all of our listeners are glad to have you back here in the booth. So that's all we have for you tonight. Thanks for tuning in to Deuel Multimedia. I'm Caleb Mack.
And I'm Jared Hotzler.
And we're out.